IBPS RRB Officer Scale 1 Model Test number 70. Let's try to solve the reasoning part. Let's look into the first question. S is 8 meters to the west of M. West of M by how many meters? 8 meters. And what is this? S. And then he says W is 6 meters to the south of S. South ante kindiki 6 meters. What's the point? W. Point W is 5 meters to the east of T. He says east of T. How many meters? 5 meters. East of T is right of T. Next, point G is 4 meters to the north of point T. 4 meters to the north of point T. What point is this? G. And if you mark a point parallel to this, I need to change the distance. Yes or no? It becomes 4 and 2. 4 and 2. Next, please. My point G is 12 meters to the west of point K. How many meters? 12 meters. To the west of point K. West of point K and to the left side of K is point G. And what's the distance? Amma? So from here to here it is 5. I need to travel for another 7. So 7. And what is this point called? Amma, this is point K. So if you mark a point here, the distance is 7. Distance is 7. The other one is done kada? Chappandamma. Next line please. Point R is 9 meters south of point K. South and I need to go towards down. This distance that I have covered is 4. I need to go for another 5 and this is R. Point R is 10 meters to the east of H. Point R is 10 meters to the east of H. This is 7. I need to travel for another 3. And this is what? H. And if I mark a point exactly parallel to H, the distance becomes 3 and 2. Am I done with the question? Yes. I'm done with the question. What's the first question? What is the shortest distance between H and W? And he said approximately. Please underline this point, approximately. Shortest distance between H and W. This is a diagonal line. I need to form a right angle triangle. What is this here? 5. So root of 5 square plus 3 square. What is root of 5 square? 25 plus 9. Root 34 is almost close to 6. What's your answer? 6. It's approximately 6 but not exact. Next, second question. Point M is in which direction with respect to G? Point M is in which direction with respect to G? I'm going diagonally towards top. Top is north. Diagonally right is east. What's the answer? Northeast. Question number 3. Okay, I think this is a different question. This is about floor arrangement. 8 people, PQ, RST, UV, W, live on 8 different floors of a 8-storied building, where the ground floor is numbered 1, the one above that is number 2, and so on till the topmost floor of the building is numbered 8. Only one person lives on each floor. How many floors? 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3. Come on, read the first point. V lives on an odd number floor above third floor. V lives in odd number 4 above third floor. It should be either 5 or 7. Next line. Only 3 people live between V and R. How many people between V and R? 3 people. Now imagine one point here. Even if I go for V in the 5th floor or I go for V in the 7th floor, there is only one possibility. R should be after V. For example, if I go for V here, how many people between V and R? 3 people. Is there a possibility then I can go for R above V? It should be below V, and it is very clear. If V is in the 7th floor, R has to be after V, down. Understood? There is only one chance. V, 1, 2, 3, this is R. How many floors did I cover as of now? 5. I am looking forward for another 3. Come on, next line please. W lives 2 floors below T. W lives 2 floors below T. T after that W. W lives 2 floors below T. You have to stop exactly at the second floor after T. Next, please. T lives below V. Next. As many people live between P and S as between U and P. As many people live between P and S is equals to, from this what did you understand? P is exactly between S and U. Next line please. More than 2 people live between U and V. Greater than 2 between U and V. We are not sure who is before. Now I am left out with no other option. I have to look into the possibilities. Avuna kada. So when I look into the possibilities, first trial I will go for V in the 5th floor. Then this is avuna kada. Next, after V only you are supposed to go for T. So there is no other chance kada. T, W. Ante kadamma. Inkemannadu more than 2 floors between U and ekkadundi chance unda katam. Now we are left out with only one possible. This is V, 3 floors between V and R. More than 2 people between U and V. More than 2 and you are supposed to start from 3. You are supposed to start from 3. So can I take U here? Chapandamma. I still have a possibility where I can go for U in the bottommost place. But there is one clue which is talking about P, U and S. P is exactly between U and S. Let me go for the possibilities. If I go for P here, this is S. But I don't have place for T and W. So can I go for P there? No. If I go for P here, how many people between P and U? 2 people. 2 people between P and S. Do I have a place for T and W? Yes. And who is left out? There is one person left out. His name is Q. Simple. Even in the exam, you have to explore the possibilities in the same style. Okay, na? Until and unless you are very lucky, you won't get answer in one single case. Okay, na? If you have started with V in the 7th floor, obviously you would have got answer in the starting case itself. Ante kada? But I am not supposed to do that. I need to show you how to explore the possibilities. నేను డైరెక్ట్ 7th ఫ్లోర్లో V తీసుకొని ఆన్సర్ చేస్తే సార్కి మాత్రం ఫస్ట్ ఛాన్స్లోనే ఆన్సర్ వస్తుంది, మనకెందుకు రావట్లేదని మీరు ఫీల్ అవుతారు. అవునా కాదా? I have to show you the possibilities. Who amongst the following person lives on the 1st floor? Amma, Q. How many people live between W and S? How many people live between W and S? 3. As many people live above V as below? Amma, U. Their positions will be opposite. Second from top, second from bottom. 6th question, which of the following statements are true as per the given arrangement? W lives below R. Is W living below R? No. Only 2 people live between U and T. No. How many people between U and T? 3. S lives on an odd number floor. No. P lives immediately above W? Yes. Option 4. Question number 7, 4 out of the following 5 are alike in a certain way based on their positions as per the given arrangement and thus form a group. Which one of the following does not belong to the group? T and S. How many floors between T and S? 1 floor. R and P, 1 floor. U and W, 1 floor. V and P, 1 floor. Q and W, there are 2 floors. So which option is my answer? 5th option. Question number 8. Now we are into the questions on syllogisms. What is this? Only a few apples are kiwis. Only a few apples are kiwis. Arrow mark from B to A. And then next entity. No kiwi is Goa. Next. All Goas are grapes. Now if you observe carefully, there is negative relationship between kiwi and Goa. Avuna kada? What is the first conclusion? No grape is apple. No grape is apple, right or wrong? Right. Positive or negative? Negative. Whenever a negative conclusion is true, we have to prove it as false with the help of a complementary negation. What is the negation for no grape is apple? Some grapes are apple. Can apple go and touch grapes? Yes. Happy kada? So complementary right, regular conclusion wrong. Second one, all apples can be grapes. Can be and entity is a possibility. Can I take all the apples and put them inside grapes? Yes, absolutely yes. apple. And this is kiwi. Kiwi should not touch guava. And is kiwi touching guava? No. And what I say is, whatever I have drawn here to show you that all apples can go inside grapes, you are not supposed to do this with diagram. You have to just look with your eyes and decide whether there is a possibility that apple can go inside grape or not. యాపిల్ అనే వ్యక్తి గ్రేప్ లోపల తీసుకెళ్ళొచ్చా లేదా అనేది నువ్వు చూడాలి, కళ్ళతో చూసి చెప్పాలి. చిన్నపిల్లల్లాగా ఈ బొమ్మలు దించుకుంటూ కూర్చోవడం తప్పు. అర్థమైందా లేదా? యూ హ్యావ్ టు డిసైడ్ జస్ట్ బై లుకింగ్ ఎట్ దోస్ డయాగ్రామ్స్. Syllogisms, you'll use pen and paper only to draw the basic diagram. Rest of the things should be done only by looking at the diagram. Ante. Is this clear? So what is the answer? Is it a possibility? And what did he say? Can be. Can be means he is also agreeing that it is possible. So is he right or wrong? Right. Let's go for the next question. Please read this. All cycles are autos. Some cars are autos. Only a few bikes are cars. Only a few bikes are cars. Arrow mark from B to A. Car to bike. Done? Chalo, first conclusion. All bikes can never be cars. Can I take all the bikes and put them inside car? Is it a possibility? Because you are not supposed to go against the arrow. Only car has right to enter the bike. But bike does not have the right to enter the car. Is this clear? So, is it a possibility or not a possibility? Not a possibility. And is the examiner agreeing with that particular point? Yes. He also says it is not possible. Then he is right. Okay, na? Second, some cycles are cars. Do you see any relationship between cycle and car? No. What's the answer? Only one. Next, no chair is stool. Only a few stools are bottles. Arrow mark from bottles to stool. All tables are chairs. All the tables go inside chairs. First conclusion, some tables are bottles. Is there any relation? No. Second one, some bottles are not stools. Yes, this part. Some bottles are not stools. Positive or negative? Negative. Negative conclusion is right. I need to prove it as false. Complementary. All bottles are stools. Can I take all the bottles and put them inside stools? Yes. Then automatically this is wrong. What's the answer? Neither one nor two. 11th question. This is about how many such pairs are there in the word speaking. Each of which has as many letters between them in the word in both forward and backward directions as they have between them in English alphabetical order. How will you try to solve the question? We'll go with the place values. Enta 19, 16, 5, 1, 11, 9, 14, 7. Okay na? When I wrote 7, katam. In reverse I got 1. Yes or no? 19 is the highest number. Don't go forward and backward to the highest number. Yes, because when you are going in alphabetical order, either you go towards forward or backward, you need a number which is more than that number. Next is what? 16. Do you see any number higher than 16? Leave. Left side? No. 5. Do you see any number higher than 5? Yes or no? But how many letters after 5? How many letters after E? Ante the number should be from 6 to 10. Ardhamautunda? The number should be from 6 to 10. Do you see numbers from 6 to 10? Yes. I see 9, 6, 7, 8. Last lo 10 రావాలి. కుదురుతుందా? కుదరదు. మళ్ళీ next. A. After A, how many letters are there? Amma? Ante 1 plus 4 ఎంత? 5. Ante number should be from 2 to 5. Do you see any number from 2 to 5? Left side, do you see any number from 2 to 5? I see 5, but 5 is adjacent. No way. అర్థమవుతుందా నేను చెప్పేది? 11 రైట్ సైడ్ ఎన్ని ఉన్నాయి? 3. అంటే 11 plus 3 ఎంత? 14. అంటే you should have numbers from 12 to 14. Do you have numbers from 12 to 14? 14 ఉంది. కానీ అది ఎన్నో ప్లేస్లో ఉంది? 13th. Left side of 11, do you see any number from 12 to 14? No. లేదు కదా. ఇప్పుడు 9 ఉంది. 9 తర్వాత ఏముండాలి? 10 11. అర్థమవుతుందా? ఇప్పుడు 9కి లెఫ్ట్ సైడ్లో ఎన్ని లెటర్స్ ఉన్నాయి? 9 + 5 అంటే యూ షుడ్ హ్యావ్ నెంబర్స్ ఫ్రమ్ 10 to there is one number 11. No way. అర్థమవుతుందా? తర్వాత ఏంటిది? 14. తర్వాత ఏంటిది? రైట్ సైడ్లో ఏముండాలి? 15. 14కి లెఫ్ట్ సైడ్లో ఎన్ని లెటర్స్ ఉన్నాయి? 6 letters. 14 + 6 20. And I should have number from 15 to 20. Do you have any 15 to 20? Yes. 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. ఛాన్స్ ఉందా? 7. 7కి రైట్ సైడ్లో ఏం లేవు. 7కి లెఫ్ట్ సైడ్లో నాకు 7 letters కనబడ్డాయి. ఎన్ని లెటర్స్? 7 letters. అంటే ఎన్ని ఉండాలి? 8 to 14. ఎన్ని ఉండాలి? 8 to 14. 8 to 14 9 వచ్చేసింది. 11 ఉంది, వేస్ట్ కదా. 10 పొజిషన్లో ఉంటుంది. తర్వాత నో. వాట్ ఈస్ ద ఆన్సర్? ఓన్లీ 1. Did you understand this shortcut? Yes or no? But what I suggest is, if you find a question of this type, please look at the number of letters. If you have a word with 10 letters, 8 letters, 9 letters, it would be better if you try this question in the last. 100% guarantee you'll get 1 mark, no doubt about it. But this is killing our valuable time. In the exam, we hardly have 30 to 40 seconds in solving one question. This question, 100% guarantee will take 1 minute. If it has 9 letters or 10 letters. అవునా కాదా? సో బీ కేర్ఫుల్. అర్థమైందా? పక్కా 1 మార్క్ వస్తే డౌట్ లేదు, కానీ టైం కిల్ అవుతుంది. 7 people KLMNOP and Q were born in 7 different months, that is January, April, May, July, September, October and December of the same year. Only one person was born in each month. No other person was born in the given year. So what are the months? Can you please tell me? Jan, April, May, July, September, October, December. How many months? 7 persons, 7 different months. But I'll tell you one thing. There are 2 months with 30 days. April and September. So this tick mark indicates those months which have 30 days. What is the first question? Q was born in the month having 30 days. Q was born in the month having 30 days. Q. How many possibilities? 2 possible. Next, please. Only 2 people were born between Q and N. I'm not sure where is Q, so I'm writing it separately. K was born immediately after N. K was born immediately after N. Next, please. The number of persons born after K. After K is equals to 1 more than the number of people born before M. Before M plus 1. Who is having more money? Amma? K has 3 rupees. Example, K has 3 rupees. How many before M? అర్థమవుతుందా? M has 3 rupees. What about K? 4. అంటే this is just an example. అంటే if you know how many before M, you can immediately say how many after K. If you know how many after K, you can immediately fix M. But knowing the value of any one person is important for us here. Next, please. O was born before L. O was born before L. More than 2 people were born between N and O. More than 2 people between N and O. Done? Yes. What should I do now? I have no other possibility. I have to look after the possibilities. How many possibilities did I have? 2. So shall I go for Q here? First case, Q. How many people between Q and N? 2 people. And this is K. Whenever you fix K, you have to fix M. How many after K? 1, 2, 3, 4. 4. Value of K is 4. Before M, 3. Before M, 3. Pakka ide kada. Next entity. N more than 2 people between N and O. More than 2 and you have to start from 3. If I go for 3, this is O and O is followed by L. Done kada. And who is left out? P. Done. Lucky. You got the answer in first possibility. Otherwise, you would have gone for Q in April. Understood? Who among the following person was born in January? Who is born in January? Which of the following statements are true as per the given arrangement? M was born in the month having 31 days. Is M born in the month which is having 30 days? Chapandama, 31 days? Yes. And I told you yesterday, whenever your first option is answer, please recheck the options or read the question again. First option most of the times will be a trap. There is one option which says both 1 and 3. There is one option which says all the statements are true. Avuna kada. If I read 2 and if it is also true, then I need to go for fifth option. Avuna kada. And the only 3 people were born between O and K. Do you know? No. Second option is wrong. What is the third one? Q was born immediately after M. Yes. What's my answer? Both 1 and 3. Always remember my point. Whenever first option is the answer, please recheck the options. Ardhamatunda? Please recheck the options. Endukante first option is always a trap. First option is always a trap. 14th. How many people were born between L and Q? How many people were born between L and Q? 1. 4 out of the following 5 are alike in a certain way based on their positions as per the given arrangement and thus form a group. Which one of the following does not belong to the group? K May. Same month. Chapandama. L December. Same. O October. Same. M July. Same. Q September. Same kada? Mari etla sir mari? Number of days. May 31 days. December 31, October 31, July 31, but September has only 30 days. Is this clear? Chalo, let's go for the 16th. If all the persons are arranged in alphabetical order starting from January, then how many persons will remain unchanged starting from January? So what are the names of these people? K, L, M, N, O, P, Q. K, L, M, N, O, P, Q. What's the answer? None. 17th question. This is about coded inequalities, and in inequalities we don't use pen and paper, only observation. Now he says S is greater than or equals to B. There are 2 different statements. Avuna kada. So these 2 different statements, first look after the common letter. What is the letter that is common? D. So I need to go from S to D and then I have to go to B. While looking at S and D and B, I need to observe one very, very important point. In the S is equals to E, S is equals to E, B is equals to Avuna kada. Tarvata emanichadu S nunchi D, S greater than or equals to D, D less than or equals to B. Avuna kada. Chapandama, the symbols between S and B are opposite, and you also have equal to's here. Be very, very careful, very careful. S and B. S is greater than or equals to B. This is not my answer, Gada. Whenever you have opposite symbols, what is your answer? Cannot be determined. Now look at this. He is giving us E and G. E can be written as S, G can be written as B. Whenever you have opposite symbols, it is cannot be determined. But students, greater than or equals to less than. Whenever there are opposite symbols, how many possibilities? 3 possible. It can be greater, it can be equal, or it can be less. All the 3 possibilities given in 2 different options. What should be my answer? Either 1 or 2. Which option is the answer? 4th option. Understood? This is where you have to be very careful. Very careful. So if you don't observe this equals to and all, there is a chance that you might go for neither 1 or 2. But if you have observed, then it is either 1 or 2. And these type of questions are asked very regularly. So whenever you look after something like that, be very careful. So next is what? Do I have anything to combine here? No. Everything is given only in one single line. I'm supposed to travel from E to W. On my way from E to W, I see opposite symbols. Answer cannot be determined. Avuna kada. H to K. Again, from traveling from H to K, I see opposite symbols. What's my answer? Cannot be determined. So it is neither 1 nor 2. 19th question. B greater than or equals to P. This is B here and this is P here. What's the answer? B is greater than P. B is greater than P. Tappu. L greater than O. Chal L nunchi O velutunnam. Cheppandamma. Yes or no na? What's the answer? Only 2. 20 to 24. I see a question which is based on boxes. 8 boxes S, T, U, V, W, X, Y and Z are kept above, one above the other in a stack. Box V is kept at either to the top or bottom of the boxes. Amma, V is either kept at the top or at the bottom. Can you please let me know how many boxes are here? Done? 8 boxes. Please read. V is either at the top or at the bottom. Next. Only 3 boxes between V and Y. Only 3 boxes between V and Y. Next. Only 2 boxes between S and U. Next. Box W is kept 4 boxes above T. 4 boxes above T. 1, 2, 3, 4. This is W. And then box W is kept 4 boxes above T. How many boxes did I cover here from this clue? 5 boxes. Next, please. Only 1 box is kept between W and Z. Still not sure, Gada. Only 1 box is kept between W and Z. U is kept below. U is kept below Y. Because U is connected with S. Avuna kada. Next time, at least 2 boxes are kept between V and S. At least 2. Minimum between what? V and S. Minimum 2 under 2 or more than 2. And can I say greater than or equals to 2? From this, will I get the answer? Answer lo chawkashalu unnaya? Levu kada. So మనం ఏం చేద్దాం? 2 possibilities. V is either at the top or V is either at the bottom. How many between V and Y? 3. How many between V and Y? 3. Next చెప్పు. చెప్పండమ్మా. U and S. U and S. U and S ఏనా? How many between U and S? 2. Where should I go for U? If I go for U here, 2. Ante pakka this is S. I have a problem. Condition is not satisfying. What is the condition? More than 2. Ante minimum number should be 3. If I put U here, this is S. Chance unda? If I take U here, no place for S. Poindi kada? Now you are left out with how many possibilities? Only 1 possibility. Chalo, U తీసుకున్న తర్వాత ఎవరిని తీసుకోవచ్చు? చెప్పండమ్మా. First trial, U. How many people? 2 people between U and S. It should be above. No possibility. Yes. More than 2 between V and S. Condition satisfied or not satisfied? Satisfied. Next I should go for what? W and T. Tell me, where should I go for W? Can I go for W in the topmost place? If I go for W in the topmost place, 3 boxes gap and then I need to put T. But that position is occupied by Y. So can I go for W here? 1, 2, 3. This is T. Inka, 1 person's between W and Z. 1 box between W and Z. Person got. మిగిలిపోయిన వ్యక్తి పేరేంటి? X. Done? Explore the possibilities. In the exam also you will come across the same situation. Speed is important. How fast you try to solve the question is important. చదువు ఇక్కడ ఏంటిది? How many boxes are kept between W and box U? How many between W and box U? 1. Next is, which of the following box is kept immediately above T? Immediately above T is X. As many boxes are kept between Z and Y as between. How many between Z and Y? Amma, explore the options. X and V, do you see 2 boxes? No. W and U? No. S and T? No. V and U? Yes. How many? 2 boxes. 23rd, Which of the following statement is not true as per the given arrangement? Box W is kept below S. చెప్పండమ్మా, ట్రూ అన్నాడా నాట్ ట్రూ అన్నాడా? అది జాగ్రత్త. ఎప్పుడైతే క్వశ్చన్లో నాట్ ట్రూ ఉంటుందో ఫస్ట్ ఆప్షన్ పక్కా ట్రూ ఉంటుంది. చెప్తున్నా, గుర్తుపెట్టుకోండి. ఎప్పుడైతే క్వశ్చన్లో నాట్ ట్రూ ఉంటుందో ఫస్ట్ ఆప్షన్ పక్కా ట్రూ ఉంటుంది. ఎందుకంటే ఎగ్జామ్లో పజిల్ క్రాక్ చేయటం అంత ఈజీ కాదు. ఎగ్జామ్లో పజిల్ క్రాక్ చేయగానే ఎక్కడ లేని ఆనందంలో ఉంటావు. ఆనందంలో ఏం చేస్తాం? క్వశ్చన్ ఒక్కోసారి తప్పు చదువుతాం, ఫస్ట్ ఆప్షన్ పెట్టేసి వెళ్ళిపోతావు మంచిగా. అన్నీ చేసిన సార్ కానీ నేను సెలెక్ట్ కావాలంటే ఇందుకే సెలెక్ట్ కాలే. అర్థమైందా? పాజిటివ్గా అంటే నెగిటివ్ ఎక్కువ వచ్చేస్తే అప్పుడు. ఓన్లీ 2 boxes are kept between Z and Y. Only true boxes between Z and Y. This is true, but I am looking for not true. Box Z is kept immediately below S. Not true. Box Z is kept immediately above S. Done kada? So this is not true. 24. If box T is interchanged with S, T is interchanged with S. Next, Z is interchanged with U. Z is interchanged with U. Next, which of the following box is exactly between S and W? This is S kada, and this is W. What is exactly between S and W? Listen. Option number 4. 25. I see a question which is based on blood relations. Let's see. Ma, whenever you try to solve question on blood relations, look at this number. This is important. How many members in the family? Shall we start doing this? J is the sister-in-law of V. J is the sister-in-law of V ante how many possibilities? 2 possibilities. And one thing is for sure, J is female. I'm not sure because I'm getting 2 possibilities. I'll leave it here for time being. Whenever it is necessary, I'll bring back that line into the picture. Next is what? S is the father of T. S is the father. Whose father is he? T. Next, T is the son-in-law of Y. T is the son-in-law of whom? Done kada? T is the son-in-law of Y. M has no daughters. M has no daughters. B is the brother of M. B is the brother of M. Done? B is the brother of M. Tarvata, S and V are siblings. S and V are siblings. V anangane oru chadinam indaka. J is the sister-in-law of V. Amma, V's brother S. S's wife can be J kada? Can be. I said can be. Next, please. Next. Y is the father of K. Y is the father. Whose father is he? Y is the father of K. Next, please. K is the sister of P. K is the sister of P. K is unmarried. K is not married. Next. Amma, M is the mother of V. M is the mother of V ante she is also mother to S. M has no daughters. Pakka V is plus. M has a brother B. M has a brother B. Done? Everybody. Chapandama. And Y has how many children? 2 children. Y has 2 children. Total number of places covered as of now. Amma? Total number of places covered as of now? 8. And there is only 1 place left out. What is that 1 place left out? Ante J is the sister-in-law of J is the sister-in-law of V ante V's wife's sister and this koste I'll get 2 extra places. Number becomes 10. But I need to have only 9. After any possibilities? Only 1 possibility. So J is married to అర్థమవుతుందా? చెప్పండమ్మా. ఇప్పుడు ఎంతమంది పిల్లలు వైకి? K and P. K is married or not married? So pakka this is K and this is P. Did I get all the 9 people? Yes. Done? This is not tough. This is easy. How is J related to M? How is J related to M? daughter-in-law. How is J related to M ante? Daughter-in-law. M's son's wife. Who is the brother-in-law of K? Who is the brother-in-law of K? T. 27. If U is the spouse of M, condition based, applicable only for this question. If U is the spouse of M, then how is U related to T's uncle? How is U related to T's uncle? Who is T's uncle? V. How is U related to V? Father. Done? 28. If it is possible to make only one meaningful word, if it is possible to make only one meaningful 4-letter English word with the sixth, what is the sixth? చెప్పండమ్మా. తర్వాత సెవెంత్ అంటే ఎన్నే కదా. తర్వాత ఈయా, then T. Of the word abandonments, using each letter only once when counted from left to right, which of the following will be the third letter of the word so formed from the left hand? If only one meaningful word can be formed, third letter from left hand. If no such word can be formed, give your answer as X. If more than one such word can be found, mark your answer as Z. Amma ikkada gurtubettuko, 0, 1 greater than 1. Antena? Chappandama. If you find this type of question in the exam, then you are very lucky. Why? Because if in any chance or in any case, if you find 2 words, katam, you got the answer kada. Avuna kada? And if the question is 2 words, 3 words, 4 words, 5 words, then this is risky. How many words can be formed? First word into the tone, next word into the note. చాలు కదా మనకి more than one అంటే Z. Option 3. 29. Coding and decoding. Look at the number of questions given asked for this question. How many are asked? Amma, this question starts from 29 to 31. And there are only 3 questions. When you have only 3 questions, we can directly solve the question from the question. Students exam. I need to see where do I have students. I see students in the first line. Do you see students again? Exams. I see exams in second, third and fourth. In third and fourth, is exam the only word that is common? Chappandama. Is exams the only word common an adigina? If exams is the only word common, on the right side also you'll have only one code common. What is that one code? VC. So clear ga exams is equals to VC. When I say exams is equals to VC, there are 3 options with VC. I no other option, I have to look for the other ones. Electronic. Do you see electronic in first and second? In first and second you also see college. Avuna kada? అందుకని మనం ఏం చేస్తాం? కాలేజ్ 3 places. అవునా కదా? College should be in 3, first 3. Amma, PA. College equals to PA. Now, can you cancel electronics? Electronic. What is electronic? KL. Ante kada? So, electronic is equals to KL. Where do you see topper? First and third. Toppers. First and third, what is common? Amma, SR. So topper is equals to, so automatically students equals to GE. VC, GE. Which option? 30th question. SRNT. What is SR? Amma, SR is topper. Where do you see NT? Second. Amma, second. Mar NT ante em kavali? I see NT even in. Avuna kada? There should be something common in between those two. What is that? Education. So education is equals to NT. What should be answer? Education toppers. Option 31st. What is the code for competition? Where do you see competition? Amma, Earlier we have cancelled education, we have cancelled exams. Exams కూడా తెలుసు కదా ఏంటిది VC. సో ఎడ్యుకేషన్ పోయింది, ఎగ్జామ్స్ పోయింది. ఎడ్యుకేషన్ అంటే ఏమొచ్చింది NT, ఎగ్జామ్స్ అంటే ఏం తీసుకున్నాం VC. మిగిలిపోయింది ఏంటిది వేరీ కాంపిటీషన్. వేరీ కాంపిటీషన్ మిగతా చోట ఎక్కడైనా కనబడుతున్నాయా? అప్పుడు ఏం కావాలి ఆన్సర్? ఐదర్ XA ఆర్ YD. విచ్ ఆప్షన్ ఈస్ మై ఆన్సర్? సెకండ్ ఆప్షన్. అండర్స్టూడ్? So if I have only 3 questions, it would be better if you try to solve directly there and there itself. Look at this question here. How many persons? 8 people. MNO, PQ, RS and T graduated in either of the 4 months. What are the 4 months? March, April, May and June. March, April, May and June. Did he give us the dates? What are the dates? 9th and 26th. ఒక రకంగా ఈజీ క్వశ్చనే, because the number of people here is only 8 and there's no parameter extra that you're supposed to distribute. I am putting a tick mark for March and May. Why did I put a tick mark for March and May? 31 days. The other 2 are 30 days. What's the first point? P graduated in the month having 31 days but not on an even number date. P graduated in 31 days either on 9th March or 9th of May but not on even number date. Next. O graduated immediately before T. Immediately before T is O. Only 2 persons graduated between P and T. 2 persons graduated between P and T. Done kada? Next point. Only 1 person graduated between Q and N. 1 person between Q and N. S graduated immediately after M. Immediately after M is S. As many people graduated after O. After O equals to for Q. Done kada? Chapandamma. What should I do? No other option. Start with P. How many people between P and T? Who is immediately before T? Before O? After Q. What is O's position? Third from left. Q's position? Third from right. 1 person between. Amma? Where is the place for M and S? They are immediate kada? Chance unda? So pakka P. How many persons between P and T? Amma 2 persons. Immediately before T, O. Before O, after Q. 1 person between Q and N. M and S. M and S. Who is left out? Chapandamma. Done. Typing an answer. Rakapoyi unte still there is a possibility. T goes to the right side. T goes to the right side. Clear? Who amongst the following person graduated on June 9th? Who has graduated on June 9th? R. Next, please. 33rd. M graduated in which of the following month and date? M has graduated on April 9th. Option 4. Which of the following statements are true as per the given arrangement? S graduated after N? No. Only 3 people graduated between T and N. అవునా? కానీ ఒక్కసారి కింద చూడండి, ఎక్కడో 4th ఆప్షన్లో తేడా పడుతుంది. ఏమంటున్నాడు వాడు? 2 and 4. డైరెక్ట్ 3 చదువు ఒకసారి. P graduated immediately after S. Answer into the 2 and 4. Option 2 and 3, option 4. Sorry. Who amongst the following pair graduated in May? Who graduated in May? O and T. Amma? Graduated in May kada? Sorry, March chustunna nenu. May ante P and N. 4 out of the following 5 are alike. O March, yes, same month. Q June, yes. S April, yes. R June, yes. M March, no. Come on. These questions, will you use pen and paper? Chapandama. How many letters are there in the English alphabetical order between the second letter of the second word from the left? Second letter of the second word from the left. From the left, second word is URN, second letter is R. And the first letter of the second word from the right. First letter of the second word from right. What is second word? LAM. First letter is L. In between R and L, you know what to do. Place values. L enta 12, R enta 18. 12 plus 6 is 18, but the number of letters in between them is 5. But the number of letters in between them is 5. So option 5. 38th question. If P is added to the end of the word that start with consonant. P is added to the word that starts with consonant. Done? Tarvata? T is added to the beginning of the words that start with vowel. T. T. Then how many meaningful words can be formed? Lamp, turn, ante. Two words. 39. If all the given words are arranged as they would appear in English dictionary from left to right, all the words are, all the letters are, all the words, then the position of how many words will remain unchanged? Amma, I need to go for the first letter of each word. So which is the first letter? B. B tarvata E. A, B, C, D, E, F, G, H, I, J, K, L. How many remain unchanged? Only one. Done? And you have to arrange in alphabetical order from left to right. Kada? Dictionary order and in alphabetical order. If the last letter of all the words is changed to the next letter according to English alphabetical series. Next letter according to English alphabetical series, but is talking only about last letter. Then how many words will have more than one vowel? Amma, next letter should be vowel. Next letter should be vowel. Next letter should be vowel. And what are the letters? B. Kaad babu. Next letter should be vowel. And what should be the previous letter? B, F, J, P, V. Nerpichana leda. B, F, G, P, V ke kada. Previous letter should be vowel. And B, F, J, P, V. Next letter to be vowel. And D, H, and T. D, H, and T. This next letter should be a vowel. This previous letter should be a vowel. Gurtunda leda. B, F, J, P, V, D, H, and T. అంటే ఇప్పుడు నాకు నెక్స్ట్ లెటర్ వోవెల్ కావాలంటే నేను చూసుకోవాల్సింది ఏంటిది? డిహెచ్ అండ్ ఈ డిహెచ్ అంటే ఎక్కడ ఉండాలి? లాస్ట్ లెటర్. ఎక్కడ ఉండాలి? లాస్ట్ లెటర్లో డిహెచ్ ఎన్టీ కనబడుతుందా? ఎస్. ఎన్కి తర్వాత అంటే ఓ, ఆల్రెడీ ఒక యూ ఉంది కదా. సో హౌ మెనీ? ఓన్లీ వన్. ఓన్లీ వన్. అండర్స్టూడ్? If previous letter should be a vowel, BFJ, PV. Next letter should be a vowel, DH, NT. And this will save your time. Or otherwise, what will you do? You will go for P, Q, N, O, Y, Z, M, N, X, Y. Then you start comparing. This is all wasting your valuable time. Understood? Number series. (71 to 75). Chalo. Now you will direct me how to solve these questions. Shall I go with the differences? Come on. Increasing order, decreasing order. Huge increase, gradual increase. Whenever there is gradual increase, what am I supposed to do? Amma? Difference. How much is the difference? 10. What about this? Come on. How about this? 22. It's very clear to us. The difference between the numbers is 4. Next should be 26. My answer should end with 5. My answer should end with 5. How many options? Only one option. Next question. Increasing or decreasing? Do you see huge increase or gradual increase? Gradually. Let's go for the differences. How much? 1. How much? 4. How much? 9. 16. Now this is very, very easy. Next, do you see increase or decrease? Amma? Forget about the first one, but after that it is. And the first thought that I get after seeing these 5 numbers is, sir, you have to go with difference. You have to go with difference because there is not much increase, kada. The numbers are increasing very slowly. There's not much increase. So obviously we'll go for difference. Kani, today in the morning class of number series, I told you something. Always have an eye on the options. Every number is more than 600. అవునా కాదా? ఇక్కడేమో 150 ఉంది, అక్కడేమో 600 కంటే పెద్ద నెంబర్లు ఉన్నాయి. అంటే 4 టైమ్స్ అయితే పక్కా కదా. కొన్ని 700s కూడా ఉన్నాయి. అంటే 100% గ్యారంటీ ఆన్సర్ మేబీ ఇంటూ 4 ఆర్ ఇంటూ 5. దిస్ ఈస్ హౌ యూ షుడ్ గెస్. అప్పుడు నేను ఏం చేస్తా అంటే ఇక్కడి నుంచి ఇక్కడికి వస్తా. ఎన్ని టైమ్స్? 3 టైమ్స్. మైనస్ 15 3s 45 మైనస్ 41 ఇంటూ 4 164 మైనస్ 5 చెప్పు ఇంటూ 2 మైనస్ 3 ఇంటూ 1 మైనస్ 2 ఇంటూ 5 మైనస్ 6 9 5s 45 minus 6. Pakka my answer should end with 9. How many options? Done. Always keep an eye on the options. Options also will help us to get the correct logic. Be careful. Next, 74. Bah, dead easy boy. మీ స్టాండర్డ్కి అయితే చాలా ఈజీ. ఎంత? ఇంటూ 0.5 ఇంటూ 1 ఇంటూ 2 ఇంటూ 4 ఇంటూ 8 ఇంటూ 8. అంతేనా? ఎందుకు ఆన్సర్ షుడ్ ఎండ్ విత్ 6. ఎందుకు ఇవాళ ఆప్షన్స్ కూడా మనకు బాగా హెల్ప్ చేస్తుంది. ఇంకొక 6 ఉంటే అప్పుడు మళ్ళీ పక్కా క్యాలిక్యులేషన్ చేయాలి, అది గుర్తుపెట్టుకోండి. 75 ఇంక్రీజింగా డిక్రీజింగా? చలో, what's the difference? 2. How much is this? 6. How much is this? 12. 2 6 12. Next, 20. What should I do? Difference of difference అస్సలు చెప్పొద్దు నాకు. Difference of difference అస్సలు చెప్పొద్దు. 2 6 12 20. 1 square plus 1, 2 square plus 2, 3 square plus 3, 4 square plus 4, 5 square plus 5. How much is this? 30. 48.5 plus 30, 78.5. Option number 2. We'll do number series from the other paper also. Another 5 questions in number series. And where do you find number series in that? 61. Chalo. Good one. Now it has to be division. There is no other option. It has to be division. What do you say? Everybody says divided by 5. Divide by 5. Can 200 divided by what will give me 80? Amma? 2.5. Antena? Antena? మళ్ళీ తర్వాత డివైడ్ బై 1.25 చేస్తావా? చలో, మంచిగా వినండి బాబు. 1000 divided by 5 can be written as 1000 into 1/. అవునా కాదా? చూడు, నేను ఏమని రాస్తానంటే ఇంటూ 1/5. పొద్దునే క్లాస్లో చెప్పిన ఫ్రాక్షన్స్ కూడా ఇంపార్టెంట్. ఇప్పుడు దీని ఏం చేద్దాం? ఫ్రాక్షన్స్లో చెప్పు నాకు. అమ్మా, 2/5. 200 into 2/5. హౌ మెనీ టైమ్స్ ఇది? 40. 40 into 2 అంటే ఇప్పుడు ఇంకా అర్థమైపోయింది. ఇంకా ఇంటూ 3/5 ఇంటూ 3/5 అంతే కదా. 16 3s 48. ఇప్పుడు నాకేం కావాలి? ఇంటూ 4/5. 48 into 4/5. 5 how many times అమ్మా? 9 times. రిమైండర్ ఎంత? 4. అంతే కదా, రిమైండర్ 4. 9 5s 45, రిమైండర్ 3. పాయింట్ పెట్టినాక 36. 9.6 into 4. 9.6 into 4 అంటే అమ్మా 30. వెరీ గుడ్, 38.4. 9 4s 36. 6 4s 24 అంటే 2.4. 38.4. చెప్పు, కమాన్. 9 is remaining as 9 అంటే there is only one possibility. It has to be into 1 or divided by 1. If any number is remaining as same number, it should be either multiplied by 1 or divided by 1. But when I look into the series is increasing at a fast pace, huge increase. So I am forced to go for multiplication. So this is into 1, this is into 3, this is into 5, 7 into 9. 135 into 7. చెప్పండమ్మా, 135 into 7. I'll do only 35 into 7. I'll not do 135 into 7. I'll do only 35 into 7. 30 into 7, 210. 7 5s are 35. 210 plus 35, 245. 245 should be added to 700. 245 should be added to 7. కరెక్టే కదా? అప్పుడు ఎంత ఆన్సర్? 940. క్లియర్? 63. Come on, again, options. 5 numbers, slow increase. కానీ every number is more than 500. 2 numbers more than 500. 2 numbers more than 600. Maybe into 3 or maybe into 4. Moreover, I told you one very important thing. Whenever you see plus 1, it's not just plus 1. It is also into 1 plus 1. Did I tell you or not? Chudu, ichudu. Into 3 plus 1. Into 1 plus. Into 2 minus. Into 4 minus 1. అర్థమవుతుందా? ఇప్పుడు నాకేం కావాలి? ఇంటూ 5 ప్లస్ 1 మైనస్ 1. 5 5s 25 ప్లస్ 1 26. యూనిట్స్ ప్లేస్ 6. ఏ ఆప్షన్? అయిపోయింది కదా. Shall I go with the differences here? How much is the difference? 7. Come on. 8 ఏనా? తర్వాత చెప్పండి అమ్మా. 7 8 16. Come on. 43. 7 8 16 43. నాకేం అర్థం అవ్వట్లేదు. When I take the difference and I don't understand anything, immediately I go for difference of difference. How much is this? 1. How much is this? 8. How much is this? 27. 1 8 27 cubes. My number should be 64. 43 plus 64, 107. Your answer should be 291. 291. 65. Come on, 65. Huge increase, gradual increase, gradual. Options kuda chudu. Only in hundreds. 70 100 అంటే డిఫరెన్స్ ఎంత? 30 40 50. అంతే కదమ్మా. నాట్ ఈవెన్ 2 times. అర్థమవుతుందా నేను చెప్పింది? కానీ ఇక్కడ ఏమైంది? 135 తర్వాత వచ్చే నెంబర్ ఈస్ మోర్ దెన్ 500. అంటే మేబీ 4 times ఆర్ మేబీ 5 times. అర్థమవుతుందా నీకు థాట్? కానీ ఇక్కడికి వచ్చేసరికి ఏమైంది? నెంబర్స్ అని చిన్న నెంబర్లు ప్లస్ చేసుకుంటే సరిపోతాయి కదా, మల్టిప్లై చేసుకున్నంత దూరం ఏమైనా ఉన్నాయా? నేను అది గ్రహించమని చెప్తా. ఇప్పుడు చెప్పు డిఫరెన్సెస్ చెప్పు బాబు. 1 11 22 30. I didn't understand anything. Immediate duty ఎంత? 10 11 12 13. 13 అంటే 47. Answer 117. Is this clear? Yes or no? Any doubts in this paper? Did you all understand? Thank you.